Wow, started doing my Friday vlog, Friday, and ended up doing a rant. So I'm going to do this vlog now. So as you know, if I go over the 8 minutes, I won't put any midterm adverts in, just for your viewing pleasure. not that this channel gives you any pleasure whatsoever. As a rather unpopular channel as it is. Now, I did a little experiment. I did some vertical videos, portrait videos, and I did the same with the landscape videos, the long ways video, and it was about 4 to 1. If, say, 10 people watched the tall video and 40 people watched the landscape video, which is, sorry, I've still got a bit of a cough, as you would expect, really. Viewing something in landscape mode, it's just a natural thing for your eyes, because your eyes are this way, aren't they, really? You can't really see, well, my peripheral vision is up there that way and down that way, but it's really out here. My peripheral vision is really far. I can see my fingers wiggling. So I do have peripheral vision, which is quite good. If we're meant to watch portrait videos, wouldn't we put our TV up this way? Wouldn't our computer monitors be up this way? Wouldn't our stills camera be this way all the time? Yeah, well, I know, it's a bit stupid, isn't it? Anyway, right, moving on. Like I said, back to sea on Friday. Not looking forward to going back, but what can I do? The guy I'm taking over from won't be there. He's already gone home because of a family emergency, so there'll be a new guy on board, a stranger. So I don't know if he'll be there when I get there or not. They'll probably just boot him off first thing in the morning. Really, I mean, they'll be in port, I would imagine. Yeah, so we've got the Christmas time alongside. We're doing lots of maintenance in Lowestoft, lots and lots of maintenance. We've got a Secret Santa, which I've already got all my presents for Secret Santa sorted out, and so that's good. I wonder who I'll get this year. I've got a good idea who I'll get, but we'll see. And I wonder what I'll get. I don't know. I'm getting excited. Yeah. So we've got a limit of £15 and it is a bit of a morale booster having a Secret Santa. It just makes you feel, that someone's actually gone and thought about what they're going to give you. Somebody's actually spent some time and consideration in buying a gift that you might like. It's a bit like me buying stuff for Sarah. Now, we went out to a place a long time, well, it was a couple of trips ago now, I suppose. We went to this Thorntonley Dale in the Yorkshire Dales, and she said, she liked those pyjamas, and there was a pair of pyjamas with giraffes on. So I've got that's the only item that we've got with giraffes on, unfortunately. Oh yes, and the other thing that's just happened, as we were moving the tree around, we had to move a table lamp, and we went to plug it in somewhere else. It wouldn't plug in. So, being Sarah's lamp, she's quite capable, is my Sarah. She went out and she got a fuse out the toolbox and went and changed the fuse, plugged it back in, nothing. So she changed the light bulb, nothing. So, yeah, what were we going to do? Anyway, I went and got my multimeter out, and I went and checked, and it was the inside bit where you screw in the light bulb. It's one of those Edison screw things where it touches the bottom and it touches the side and it lights up, rather than the bayonet type, which has got your two. Yeah, anyway, all right, so multimeter out. I'm not the world's greatest electrician by any means, but I can figure out what's going on with a lamp. Anyway, so the lamp holder. So she said, it's broken, I'll never get that fixed. Threw it in the bin. So I rescued it from the bin yesterday afternoon, and I took the lamp holder apart, took some measurements, and then went online and had a look to see what I could get. And I found a lamp holder, £4.45. It actually cost me £5 in postage for an item that cost £4.45. So hopefully that will come I don't think it'll come while I'm home. 2-day delivery, so knowing the Royal Mail, that will take a week, at least a week to 10 days to get here on a 2-day delivery. So that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy changing out. I'm gonna take a small piece with me to work to clean up the threads, as I hadn't noticed that there was a screw. So I've graunched the thread a little bit, but that will come up. I've got a file, a thread file on board ship, so I'll just use that for just dress up the file. And then it's just been a matter of screwing on the old thing, attaching it, and then putting the wires in. And that should keep her happy. She bought that lamp, her little tiny Tiffany lamp, it was. She bought that about 20 years ago. She saved up some of her birthday money that she'd been given, and she went down into Hull where there was a shop that sold Tiffany lamps. All excited because she'd saved up this money, got there, and the shop had shut down a week earlier. She was absolutely disappointed. So she went to York in the end. She went to one of those, the lamp shop, just at the end of the, what they call now, the Harry Potter Street. Just there's a place that does lamps, and she went in and bought that. That was 20 years ago, so it's done her quite well. And I do feel, I was rather disappointed that she thought that the lamp was broken, and I think she was a little bit upset as well. So I've rescued it, and I'll get it fixed, and I'll give it back to her when I get back. What else has been happening? So we've got the tree up, so that's a good thing. We've got the lights in the window, just a couple of sparkly lights. So that was nice. It's going to be nice. I think that Sarah's got her family to go to on Christmas Day, but she's working Christmas morning down at the old care centre. Yeah, so she'll come back home and then go around her mother's house there. And I think that she's going to be opening her presents on Boxing Day, her gifts from her family on Boxing Day, because she's got that day off. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I think I was on duty last Christmas Day. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just another day, really, isn't it, on board ship? Just looking forward, really, for the time I don't ever have to go back. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, moving swiftly on to the next item. I've opened my presents for my mother, just because Sarah said, you best open them before you go away, because if there's anything perishable in there, we don't want it going off. And we've got an amaryllis, so I might be doing that in a minute. I've put it in its little pot and give it a water. This is one of these things with a flower, the flower that comes up on a big, whatever. So that might be flowering by the time I come back. And yes, now with my back injury, I woke up the other night and I was in so much agony with cramp on my back. I went on to ChatGPT. This is the one thing I do like about ChatGPT, is that it can give you a medical diagnosis which is far more accurate than going to your own doctor. I'm not saying that you should go on ChatGPT just for medical advice. I'm saying that it can give you some idea of what might be going wrong. Anyway, when I put in there that I was getting cramp in my ankle, and that I was laying on my left side as well as my left ankle, and they did say it might be spinal injury, which is what I suffered from not so long ago, was a twisted back. I did hurt, to be honest, and I was in so much agony. Chief engineer had some very strong painkillers, and he lent me some of those, and that allowed me to relax, because the muscles in my back were spasming like crazy, and it was hurting so much, just uncontrollable pain. So I've got some idea now of what's causing my cramp in my leg. It's been in my left ankle for weeks now, for the last 2 weeks. I've been getting this incredible cramp in my ankles, twisted over, it's like I've got a club foot, and my big toe is being forced upwards as high as it will go, and it's just so painful. And ChatGPT did say to take more in the way of particular minerals. Magnesium, they said, take plenty of that. So I've got some of this magnesium, and also take some potassium. Now I do have some potassium, which is what they call low salt, the stuff that you put on the table instead of normal salt. Anyway, that's what I've said. And of course, as always, don't take anything I say as medical advice. Go and do your own research. That's what I say. And that's what I did. So I now know that my back might be causing a cramp in my leg when I lay on my left side. So I've been trying to lay on my right side to see if that will straighten me up. Anyway, and I've got a mattress topper at home to... a mattress topper to take away to sea with me, so that my bed's slightly more comfortable than it is at the moment. It's bloody horrible, to be honest. It really is. So we'll see. We'll see what it's like. And of course, I'm allowed to drive to work this time because we're in Lowestoft and we're going to be there all of Christmas, just sat there doing nothing. Yeah, nothing. We'll be busy like crazy, but you know what I mean. The boat won't be going anywhere. So I'll take my car down. That will be a good thing. I can take a lot of things. And what I hadn't done, excuse me again. Still got that cold or cough or whatever it was. I thought this year I wasn't going to take my car down, so I didn't insure it for social domestic driving, and commuting. So I'd only insured it for social and domestic. So I went online. Do you know how much it was costing me to reinsure the car for commuting as well? £2.60. It cost £11 admin fee. You can't make it up, can you? £2.60 something charge for changing my insurance from to add on the commuting part. £2.60, £11 admin, and crazy, isn't it? Anyway, so I rabbited on. I've gone over the 12 minutes for my blog, and we'll see what happens. And of course, now that I'm off the antibiotics, last weekend I was on the antibiotics, and I couldn't have too much in the way of alcohol. I did sneak in a quick beer, right? But tonight I've got 2 beers with my name on it in the fridge, waiting for me to have them. Yeah, I know it's sacrilege, but if it's cellar temperature up here in Yorkshire, it's 5 degrees anyway. So yeah, so that's why the beer's in the fridge, because up here it's damn cold. Outside, yeah, it's about 6 or 7 degrees out here at the moment, so it ain't very warm. Yeah, so I'm this way round, just really to get the last of the sunbeams coming this way, bit of light. If I'm the other way round, quite silhouetted one way or the other. Anyway, so it's coming up to 14 minutes. Blimey, I've really rabbited on this time, haven't I? As you know, this is all one take. I don't really have a script to go from, so it's just me rabbiting on. Anyway, so that's it. Friday. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. If I don't do anything over the weekend, then I'll be at work, and I might just walk down the quay and video, because I'm not allowed to film on DEFRA property. Well, they only lease the land from someone, but yeah, they say I can't film. So I shall walk ashore, just literally that far away from the ship, and I can film. Quite happy. It's so I should be taking this with me, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and if I don't see you before Christmas, have a really great, wonderful, warm Christmas. Enjoy your family while you can. See you later. Bye then.